The Wrecking Crew misses the target in a lot of ways, and it's not for everyone, but if you're an action fan like I am, oh, you might just have a good time. And if you've got just under 3 minutes, I want to tell you about it. Films are better than people. Estranged brothers, played by Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista, hunt down their father's killer while uncovering a criminal conspiracy on their home island of Hawaii. The Wrecking Crew opens with the camera floating through the city while some mystery noir violence happens that kicks off the high-octane action adventure, which is exactly how Shane Black, the creator of Lethal Weapon, The Last Boy Scout, and other action classics, starts a lot of his movies. This, coupled with a DJ telling us he's delivering the throwbacks that we love while playing Guns N' Roses, it's very clear what the Wrecking Crew is trying to do. And that is the cinema that I grew up with. Action cinema. Puns, explosions, bullets, and leave your badge and gun on the desk, McBain, you're a menace. You know, that kind of stuff. I never stopped loving it. Which is why I wanted to like the Wrecking Crew a lot more than I actually did. Momoa is always at a 10 when he should be at a 5 or a 6. He can't resist slipping in one more line, one more joke. He always over-eggs the pudding, and it comes across as obnoxious, and like his character is more of a self-indulgent, irritating fantasy rather than a good character. I did enjoy his blink and you'll miss it reference to Snatch, though. That was great. Bautista is the straight man, but he's almost too straight. He comes across as stale and flat sometimes, but ultimately, there's just not enough chemistry between these two. There's not that spark that you really need. But it's not catastrophic, and they do have some good moments together, especially when maybe he dials it down or he dials it up. That's when it really, really works. It's a genre piece, so I think it gets a pass for having a bit of a dodgy script and story. Do you know who I did love? Miyavi as this Yakuza henchman. He does cocaine off of a gun barrel at one point. It's such a baller move. He was a lot of fun to watch. The real star is the action, which I think is fantastic. There's some really good choreography, and it helps having two very physical stars to pull that off. There's some big, bombastic moments, some great set pieces that never feel half-arsed. There's some great needle drops and camera work with some real imagination, and I think almost most importantly, some moments of toe-curling gruesomeness that make you go, ooh, like, ooh, his arm came off! It just feels like someone really gave a shit about the action part of the action movie they were making, and in big mainstream action films these days, that's unfortunately rare. So that was great. It's also interesting watching people want to make a Lethal Weapon, but highlighting their indigenous culture. I mean, you can call me a woke snowflake if you want, but I think that's great, and it's great that people can see themselves in a movie like this. I can't say that you should rush to see this, and most of you that do watch it are probably going to stick it on as a fun Friday, Saturday night watch, and it's fine for that, but somewhere out there I felt really seen. I felt like the creative team wanted to make one more 80s, 90s action movie, and I think that while it didn't deliver on all the magic, it did deliver on the thrills, and that just about won it over for me.